If you think Mali is collapsing right now, you're missing what's actually happening. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this situation is more complex and more dangerous than what you are hearing. Right now, most people are hearing the same story. Coordinated attack, multiple location hit, high level casualty. And from that, the conclusion is simple, that Mali and the Alliance of the Sahel States are under pressure and starting to break. That's the narrative. But that's only part of the picture. And if you have been following my recent updates, you'll already know this story has been unfolding very differently on the ground. Because when you look closer, a different reality starts to emerge. Mali didn't collapse. It absorbed the attack and start pushing back. Positions that were hit are now being contested. In some cases, areas that was taken are now being challenged again. And this isn't one side. This is an active, shifting battlefield. And that's something most people are not being told. And this is where the narrative really starts to break down. Because this is not Mali standing alone. Niger has confirmed it is taking action, including air operation. On the ground, Burkina Faso forces are moving in support of inside Mali, which tells you this is not a single country fight. This is a coordinated response, including pressure and pushing back as a bloc. And that raises a bigger question. If this level of coordination continues, how far does this spread? Now, here's the part most people are not paying attention to. An operation like this doesn't just happen, especially when you're talking about high-level targets and secure environments. From a security standpoint, this level of coordination points to something very clear, a breakdown somewhere in the system, either in procedures, coordinations, or how information is controlled. Because reaching target like that requires planning, timing, understanding how the system works. And the deeper you look into this, how this was carried out, the more question raises. Now, that doesn't automatically mean there was an insider, but it does mean this wasn't random. And it raises serious questions about how that level of knowledge was possible. Stay with me, because the response from the leadership tells you everything about how serious this really is. Assimi Goïta stepping in and taking direct control of defense. That tells you everything you need to know about the situation. When the leadership centralized control like that, it means the system is being reviewed and control is being tightened. And this doesn't stop at Mali, because if you expand this beyond this current borders, it changes balance across the entire region. And right now, that risk is growing. So now, this isn't collapse. This is a situation that is still evolving, and we are only seeing early phases. And if you haven't been following what's been happening here, you already know each new development is changing the picture. So if you want clear, grounded updates as this unfolds, subscribe and go back and watch the early breakdown on this channel, because this story didn't start today. Let me know in the comments, do you think this stay contained, or does it spread across West Africa?